What is going on? I kind of just got up right now, so don't mind the shitty commentary. But yeah, bringing you another battle of black and white, and yeah, this is just a test team sort of thing. Just wanted to see how specific things work, and yeah, the reason I start off with Zoroark here is because I want to test out how that illusion thing works. Now, he goes for a fake out, and I now know that he transforms into the person that's last in your party if he's first. So yeah, just wanted to test that out, and I also found out that when he gets hit, he loses his what's it called, the Pokemon he transformed into and becomes himself. So he goes into a Kajondo, and well, he does his lead, whatever. I go into this birdie thingy, and I go for a fly, and I was hoping to take it out, but like I mean, he's got a focus sash, and I'm like, oh shit. So he definitely will survive that because of the focus sash, and he goes for a U-turn. But since I have quad resistance because I'm rock and flying, it won't do that much. So he goes back with the U-turn, and he's gonna get some health back because he has regeneration, and he's gonna go into this turtle thingy, and that thing is water to rock. So I go into the silly strings over here, and he goes for a rain dance. So I'm like, what the hell are you doing with that rain dance? Do you have like a team or something to like, do shit like that? And he goes for an earthquake, which does a surprising amount of damage. Like, I mean, like this guy is a ridiculously bulky wall, man. Like, I was not expecting to do that much. So yeah, it does a decent amount of damage, and yeah, now he's going for a waterfall, which isn't gonna do much, because this guy is like a monster, and he gets hit by my steel thorns, and I go for a power whip, which luckily didn't miss, and it's gonna definitely take this thing out. So silly strings is just tearing shit up, getting some leftovers, being sexy wall that he is. And he's gonna go into this like super sexy monkey thingy, like Donkey Kong right here. And he's gonna get hit with those rocks that I put up. And I'm gonna switch out into Dat Ass. And Dat Ass right here, he's like, he's got those baggy clothes and a mohawk, and this guy is really overpowered. Like, honestly, he doesn't look like he's overpowered, but like, holy shit. You got a couple bulk ups on this guy, and like, he does not want to die. So, he goes for a Flare Blitz. He goes for another one because, it's just how shit happens. He's getting hit with Recoil, and I'm just gonna go for a Bulk Up. And, like, honestly, you get a Bulk Up on this guy, and he's like Jesus Christ right here. Like, watch. I personally thought I would have died to this next Flare Blitz, but obviously I didn't. I survived with like 18 HP, and I go for a rest. And that is awesome because this thing also has Shed Skin, and with Shed Skin, that gives me a 30% chance of waking up or losing any status effect that's put on me. So he can attack me only once, but I'm getting my bulk ups, which means he's not gonna be able to do very much, and he's getting the recoil. So yeah, I'm just sleeping here, taking a bit of damage. But Shed Skin wakes me up, which is awesome. So I get my leftovers, and I can't do anything this turn, but it's fine. So he switches out into Kajondo, and he's got some of that health back. As I said before, that thing has an ability called Regeneration, which it gives it health when he gets called back into his Pokeball. So I go for another bulk up, and bulk up is just a great move overall. Like, this thing plus a bulk up is just, oh my god, it's sexy. So he goes for a U-turn, not gonna do much because of my defenses, and he's gonna go back into Puppet Show over here, and Puppet Show's gonna go for a Draco Meteor, as I go for a payback because I'm retarded and I misclick. So, yeah, so Puppet Show goes for a Draco Meteor, and this thing is like a special wall with the bulk ups and makes him a physical wall as well. So I'm definitely gonna live that Draco Meteor, and I go for a rest here, knowing that oh no, go for a Drain Punch because I'm sexy. All right, so I go for the Drain Punch. That is definitely gonna take this thing out because it's part dark, and I'm gonna get a shitload of health back. So now Dad Ass is just chilling, you know, just chilling out max and relaxing, all cool, and getting some leftovers as well. And he goes back into this Donkey Kong thing, and he gets raped with the sharp rocks. So he goes for an earthquake, hoping it's gonna do a lot of damage, but like obviously that's not how shit happens. So I go for a bulk up again. And at this point, like, you just can't, you don't want to fuck with this guy. Like, he's just, you know, he's Jesus. So, getting my leftovers, have a shitload of bulk ups up, and Mr. T is just, you know, he can take anything right now. So he goes for another earthquake, does like 20 damage, and I go for another bulk up just to guarantee that I can't die. And yeah, so right now I got a shitload of attack, a shitload of defense, and like a shitload of special defense, and got my leftovers again, and I'm just going to survive this earthquake and go for another rest, because I want to get my health back. So, you know, just getting all my health back as he switches his Donkey Kong into something else. I don't know why, but he does. And, yeah, so he goes into, what the hell is this thing again? Oh, into Tristan from Yu-Gi-Oh! Because he's got that hairstyle. And he gets raped by those rocks, and I'm fast asleep, but I'm gonna wake up with Shedskin because Shedskin is fucking awesome. No, I wake up next turn. Alright, I see you. Alright, so he gets some leftovers. Wait a minute. Alright. Okay, so Shedskin wakes me up this turn. Alright, I see what you did there. Alright. So he goes for a Seed Bomb, but I take it like a champion, and I go for a Drain Punch. With Stab, this thing is gonna like screw Tristan over sideways over here. So I get the Drain Punch health back. I'm at full health again, and like this thing is definitely gonna be overused. Like, I mean, holy shit balls. He goes into Black Afrable over here, and Black Afrable gets hit by my Stealth Rocks, and he goes for a Swords Dance, and I'm like, meh, you know, Swords Dance doesn't really scare me because I'm friggin' Dad Ass, man. Like, you know, my Dad Ass is bulked up and shit. So I'm gonna go for a Drain Punch, which is gonna be super effective on this thing. It's a normal type, I believe, and that's definitely gonna take him out with all my attack boosts and shit. So yeah, Dad Ass, you know, just tearing shit up. Black Afrable can't take out my Mr. T, and he goes back into Kajando, and like that thing has like full health now, and I'm like, whoa, that regeneration shit is pretty cool. So yeah, he goes for a high jump kick, which is gonna do a decent amount. Even with all my bulk ups, it does about like, you know, almost half. And so I'm gonna go for another bulk up, high jump kick. He could get a crit and take me out, possibly, but that doesn't happen. Spoilers, no, that doesn't happen, luckily for me. But if anything, I don't know. Like, to be honest, the whole match would have been changed if Dad Ass was taken out. So, he goes for another high jump kick, doesn't get the crit. And I go for a Drain Punch, which is gonna, like, kill this thing because Drain Punch is amazing. And, yeah, so I got, like, half health. And he goes back into his Donkey Kong, which is going to get fucked up by spikes, or whatever the hell those stealth cock is. Alright, so, good game, broski. Don't know what else to say here. Oh yeah, sorry for the shitty mic, you know, I'm probably going to get a new one soon. So, like, if you hear, like, a vacuum cleaner in the background, that's just the static from this craptastic mic. And, yeah. Also, if the static from my mic is like irritating and it's annoying you from watching the video, just let me know, and I can put music into the battles until I get a new microphone. But if you still want to hear the commentary, regardless of the horrible quality mic, then just let me know. Either way, I'm gonna try to accommodate your needs, and you know, I'll just do my best to make it more viable to watch for you. So thanks for watching, guys. Comment, rate, subscribe if you haven't, or if you want to. Um, yeah, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, ATAM.